way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Profar waits on it, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Elvis Andrus.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Choo, originally from South Korea. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. Here's Chris Young. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Young.
Line drive to center field. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Profar, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels go down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he catches the windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High pop-up. Maldonado has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Pujols will put this one away, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 5th inning coming up. Ready now for L.A., Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pulled toward right center field. Odor is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
3-2.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Play ball. Play ball.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Beltre leads off second with one gone in the inning. Back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Two outs here with a runner at third.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
2 runs on 3.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Young. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line toward right center, and Young is aboard. That's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hard ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. Bartolo Colon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Chu is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And now for the Angels, Luis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit out towards second. Adur is there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Balbuena on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to the plate for Texas. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 55.
Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Rangers set down in order. 6 innings are in the books. Welcome back to Arlington.
Leading off for the Angels, catcher Martin Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler.
He swings and lines it to left.
Mazara has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Joseph is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Colon pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Angels get just the one.
Time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Tony Barnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tapper up the line. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score holds at 4-3. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Choo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mazzara going back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Matt Bush is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And the pitch. A little bouncer.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Those aren't for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. The Dallas skyline in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
Number 62.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove.